actually saw a young fellow walking down the street who had the mask and also the visor on.
Hmm.
And I was being like, well, that's really good. He takes care of his health.
Also, I love the naming for tonight's episode.
Oh.
Passing win.
Tonight we are the air on a B string.
Nice.
Oh, no.
B sting, not B string. I was thinking with air on a G string. Was like, I know some people will take that the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
So no, we're on a B sting.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sad. I can bard it up.
But yeah, what comes to the server, there it is a really I like it. But if anyone wants a soft landing into survival games like Rust, I recommend checking it out.
Hmm.
And I've been I'm literally the electrician and plumber in our base.
Nice.
Sorry, everybody. My mute button stopped working.
Damn.
So I couldn't mute myself before I sneezed.
Oh, goodness me. Yes. Okay.
And now where is Mr. Dom?
And, well, we know where Marie kinda is, but where is Dom? I saw him.
I can tell you where Dom is. He's just gone live.
Yeah. So, really? Come on, Dom. Alright, I suppose I'll let you do the whole, like, Dom, get your butt in here.
I'm on the way to do that.
Yeah, do it.
Yes.
Yeah, switch it up sort of thing. Like, I do the whole aggressive, like, get your ass in here sort of thing, and you do whatever it is you do.
There we go. Put that down, monster manual down, and get over here.
I mean, that's quite tame compared to what I would have put down.
Yes, and what did you think about my Twitter message, by the way,
I
Brian?
saw the notification, I haven't read it yet. Yeah, you guys tend to plan around my plan, but then I plan around the plan that you're planning around my plan.
And then we plan around that plan.
There's so many.
Then
it never ends.
Yes, it never ends. We always find the little triangle in all the circles of the plans.
Yeah, all these plans are kind of making me dizzy. I say we just charge.
Weird. Why won't Discord let me type?
What channel are you trying to type into?
Oh no, I'm trying to put us in another channel in the British Bard College of British Bards that I'm in.
Ooh.
And I've posted our link, and then I went to post live with my with our Monday D&D, and it won't let me post live, like the word live. Oh, I see. It's on a timer.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's probably something going on that's stopping that.
As this go, I just posted the link, and then I was like, oh yeah, I should say it's D&D time.
It's D&D, D&D, yeah, D&D,
beyond.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have this discussion with by Tuesday. Not every time we say it, we have to sing it.
Also, I could maybe change the song I've been listening to for past 48 hours.
Huh.
Oh wow wow oh da, da.
Because literally, the song I've been listening to has been Lily Allen's "You."
Yeah.
Huh. Sweet. Oh,
Yeah, I'm here.
yeah.
Stop
hello.
posting with the monster manual, you.
And it's still in my hands. Yo.
Mhm.
No, when you need a monster manual.
True, actually, you do kind of need it because then you can shapeshift into CR3 beasts.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. It's my book of beasts.
Yes.
Yes.
That's going to be the next supplementary book for D&D. My druid can turn into ... It's just all the beasts.
Insert bird, dragon, dinosaur.
I've decided with Daisy, when I get to play her, she's just going to turn into cats.
Nice.
Any
Yeah.
form of cat.
Let's put it this way. I will be very disappointed if the next supplement does not include the transformation into A, giant badger, which I believe we already have,
Yeah.
or B, giant otter.
Oh damn.
Giant otter would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be, and also I have heard a little too many times a little nickname for otters.
Ottoman Empire.
No, Rudderbutt.
Oh. Rudderbutt. Ah, yeah, because they use their tails as red.
Yes.
They are cute and squeaky and remarkably easy to feed and look after.
Yes.
Give them a bit of a paddling pool and a pebble, and they'll have the time of their lives.
There you go. Happiest otters on the planet.
Yeah, I'd make a terrible otter sitter.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I don't have the confidence in my abilities to take care of animals. Not that they've ever died under my watch or anything along the lines, but I just feel like I don't ultimately have the responsible capabilities of taking care of animals.
Yeah.
I think you do.
Doubtful. Come on, Marie. Come on, Marie. Come on, Marie. Aye. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna do the whole aye. Marie.
She's on her way. Take your time. In other news, I have a terrible dad joke for you all.
Oh
Go
no,
on.
here we go.
Oh damn.
I caught my son chewing on the electrical cords, so I had to ground him. He's doing better currently, and is now conducting himself properly.
God damn it. Down. Oh, and
Oh,
I'm
man.
an electrician.
So what?
That joke is so bad.
No one got the what joke.
I got
I'm
that one. I got your
Yeah.
power behind that one.
Yes, you got the power behind that one.
Yes.
Oh,
Boy.
Yes, I am a terrible physicist.
Ah.
You know what kind of disappoints me with the monster manual?
Hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, alphabetical order has some amazing monsters from beginning to end. But with the index, why does it not also separate it in order of CR? So I don't know, it's easier for druids.
That actually would
There was
be
a
pretty
wonderful
nice.
resource for this, Dom. If you go to
It's like as
D&D Beyond,
If only I had a capable pocket at the ready app that could help me with any and all of my D&D quandaries. Oh God, it's D&D Beyond,
I mean,
which we're not sponsored by.
Oh, we should be. Though. The amount of times I've
Yeah.
used all the tools for something.
Oh man. So just go spam Twitter. As we all know, just spam them on Twitter and out of submission they'll just go, okay, shut up. Here's
Aha.
D&D Beyond.
Well, maybe someday.
Crikey. Light, bright.
And we're all here. My coffee summoning abilities have brought forth the Marie.
So you arranged the coffee filters like 5 equidistant in 5 places?
Yeah, more or less. And I like sort of use the instant coffee like granules and stuff to draw the circle and shit.
Yes.
That's pretty impressive.
Thank you. I worked
For
really
some
hard on
reason,
that.
I can imagine Marie is more of a roasted bean rather than instant coffee.
Oh, I'm ex-military. As long as it's caffeinated, I'm good.
See?
Nice. That's fair.
I believe that you might have actually drank more instant coffee than the roasted bean kind.
Probably, but I still appreciate a good roasted bean.
Yeah.
Ah,
Roasted bean coffee is good, yeah.
speaking of
And,
roasted bean, yeah.
I was going to say, I'm now imagining Kira at the end of the campaign retires to roast beans, coffee beans. She's like, finally.
Opens a coffee shop.
Yeah, finally, I can have some decent coffee.
Right?
Yeah.
Then you're not wrong.
That's it. Opens up her own coffee shop and calls it the Killer Bean.
Speaking
God
of killer beans, shall we become some killer beans ourselves and like play some D&D?
I
yeah,
believe
sure.
we should.
Yeah, let's play some D&D. So welcome everyone to Tales of Fumbles of Fortunes right here on Tales of Gaming Addiction. A show where we sit around and play D&D, and the DM keeps looking at himself every time he's in the camera because he's had a shave and he doesn't even recognise his own face.
Too
Yeah.
Let's have a
naked.
look at you.
It's weird, I will be honest. I'm so used to having like the full beard on. It's like, what is this face? Was my face this pale?
Oh, yeah.
What's the
Baby
voice?
DM.
Shave little years off.
Babyface DM.
Shave
Don't-
the years
Baby
from your
Baby.
face.
DM.
Put a bit of weight on the cheeks, maybe.
Did I just hear Christy Wrong just going baby born, baby born?
No, she did
no.
baby sharp and a baby face.
I was doing
Down.
baby DM.
oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh god, I
points.
hope nobody makes a remix of that.
Funny you should say that, Foxy.
So,
Oh,
how
no.
many sixes were we up to?
A metal
Oh, God.
arrangement of Baby Shark, and I will post the link in the Discord server after we play some D&D.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've heard the.
I've
Little
heard the
remix.
metal version actually.
Was it Leo? What's his name? The guy who does the Frog Week
Oh, you
Studios?
mean 331 E-Rock?
His Leo. His last name starts with a T, but I can't remember it. He does metal covers of a bunch of songs like
Leo
Africa Bakota.
Moracchioli?
I think that's it.
Yeah, he does a lot of metal covers.
Yeah.
And by the way, speaking of Leo Moracchioli, actually, Gorillaz Feel Good Inc. is really good, and also Cotton Eye Joe by him is really good.
I have
Where do you
heard
come
it's
from,
good.
and where do you go?
Yes. Anyways, so Brian, what happened last week?
So last week, our wonderful band of players. Thank you, by the way, Dash. You had ventured through the elemental planes to regain shards, so you prepare for a ritual to seal away the shadow dragon known as Ebonwrath. To this end, you already have a shard of water and a shard of fire, and on your return, you will then realise that the elements were thrown out of balance with earthquakes and tornadoes running amok, as opposed to droughts and firestorms. I tried to do a cool twist in the elemental disaster thing. One of these earthquakes ripped through the Bronze Tower, the home of your wonderful wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully the floor gets repaired. But you guys were then sent to the elemental plane of Earth, where you battled some mighty purple worms, and lots of dick jokes were had.
Yes, they were.
Of course.
They weren't the firmest of the noodles.
How many D6 are we up to now?
Not enough.
I
Not
think
enough.
30. I think
I think this
33
demands
or
58.
34.
So,
Oh yeah,
bring
there's
out the
probably
D8.
yeah.
Oh,
Bring up the D8.
Roll up to.
I want to say it's like 29, 30, somewhere around about there. But anyway, but before you did battle with the worms, you actually met with a core of the elemental plane of Earth. And there
Yes.
you were gifted a shard of it with the promise that you just go away and fix this. Because you have broken everything. You are terrible people.
Everything is broken.
Indeed. But in doing so, though, you made a friend.
Yay!
Friend.
A
Yay.
paladin by the name of Tim,
Nice.
God
who
dang it,
wields
Tim.
a wicked flaming greatsword and does a ton of damage with smites.
Nice.
I know he never plays it, but thank you, Eric, for my Tuesday game for building that paladin. Oh my god, it's fun.
Sweet.
But we ended last session as he grabs a vial which had like a storm trapped inside it, and when he throws it on the ground, it shattered. You all took a little bit of force damage from the initial explosion, and now you find
Yes.
yourselves all the way out on the plane of air.
Except that we seem to be still in the plane of Earth.
I moved you all over to the plane of air. You're all down in the bottom left corner of the map.
I am definitely airing out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
We are
That-
travelling on a.
hold on. I'll
Refresh the
like,
page.
refresh. Refresh. Exciting.
Fresh, exciting. Do 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 do. Tune.
He's fresh.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
oh god dang
Remix.
it.
Hey, now we're in some airy, fairy place.
So just in a bit of an FYI, so obviously the ground you're meant to be standing on is meant to be like a rough cloud-ish. So I ask you kindly, please stay within full squares. If your square has a little bit of blue in it, it's not stable enough to support your weight, and you will fall for eternity.
So don't worry about it.
But anyway, as your vision returns to you all, you find yourselves in an area that reeks of ozone and very thin air. Like, you go to take breaths, you realise you really have to breathe deep to get a lungful. Well, as your body eventually acclimatises, you realise that there is blue sky above you, there's a blue sky on the horizon, and if you look right over the edge, there is a blue sky below you with odd little patchy bits of small clouds, cumulonimbus and the like. And my overlays are broken again, I need to fix it. No, too much. The other way. Not enough. There, fixed it. Right. Stay there. Discord, don't move. Right. Now that that's fixed, I can get back to my description. So, yeah, you find yourself standing on a cloud. It's got a rough texture to it. It feels soft, though, like standing on rock wool. One of the first things you notice, though, all the way not too far from you all, are a few air elemental myrmidons and some strange elf-like creatures. They have a very taut green skin and pointy ears, and they seem to be loading up an airship.
Sky pirates.
Yahar. But still, merry band of murder hobos. What would you like to do?
Do we try speaking to them first? Or
Do we find them? I've got a sneaky question before we move out in any way.
Mm.
So, obviously, the cloud we're on at the moment is walkable.
Yes.
Is it swimmable?
If you transformed into a creature with a fly speed, I will let you swim, in air quotes.
Okay, it might not fit my plan, but okay. Clarification over.
I like that you brought it up there. That wasn't something I was expecting. So yeah, go for it. If you've got
I'm
a
just
fly
thinking
speed, you can
sky whale. Because one of my CR3 creatures is a giant whale, and I'm like, oh, whale in the sky, and I'm swimming in the clouds.
if only Marlon had true polymorph, then you could polymorph someone into a bowl of petunias.
Nice. Right, so obviously we're here to get some air crystally goodness.
Indeed, a shard of this elemental plane. But right now you have no idea where you are. You have transported randomly. Even Tim's like, well, that went better than expected. Where in all of the air are we?
I say we have no reason to fight anything until we are provoked. So
yeah.
let's be the nice people. Let's just calmly introduce ourselves. Say we are not used to walking on cloud, and that we simply wish to know where we are.
You can do that. I shall be preparing for some hostile actions on their part.
If you guys want to take a short rest, you're more than welcome to take a short rest. These air elementals don't seem perturbed by your arrival, nor do the dudes over on the boat.
Well, I will.
Did they even notice us?
Not yet.
I'm just going to casually take that mini short rest to get some health back. Just a little bit.
And I can't seem to see my dice rolls.
Nice.
You rolled a 62.
Okay.
Are we stealthing?
30. Beautiful.
Okay, that's a bit over, so I need to take that down to...
Yeah, you rolled really well, Jesus.
There we go.
Yes. So I let our diplomats to take the point.
I will also let our diplomats take the points, because I keep forgetting that I'm still in Zyron mode, and yet Gardex is not very chatty. He's more smacky.
So by diplomat, you mean Tedek?
Yes!
Well,
Yes. Tedek shall be diplomat. I mean,
do
what?
point out, Tim, as a character, has like maximum charisma.
Tim! Send in the Tim!
Send in the Tim, yes.
Fine.
But we will back him up as his friendly Timonites.
Yes.
There are
Yes.
some who call me Tim. These are my meat shields. Okay, eventually you all make your way over just as these guys are loading up the last few crates of some weird substance. And eventually Tim hails them all and tries to initiate conversation in Draconic, then Common, and then thinks for a second, then maybe, and then he starts speaking in Primordial,
Ooh.
which is the language of the elements, and they have a
And-
conversation back and forth. I don't know if anybody else can speak Primordial.
No, I
I am
can't.
just checking.
I
Nope. Nope. Nada.
I need to find my D&D Beyond. Or if you can check the languages.
I can. Fun fact, those of you watching on Twitch, if you have the D&D Beyond extension on, you can actually see everyone's character sheet.
Ah.
Abyssal, Common, and Thieves' Gun.
Oh right, I speak Abyssal. Yeah.
Indeed.
Abyssal isn't gonna help with these guys.
No. Wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, a little bit wrong neighborhood.
So, yeah, this conversation sounds weird to you all. It sounds like he's half breathing, half coughing in places to try and get a message across, and eventually these elementals pass, and he says, well, they've allowed us to speak to the captain of the airship.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess.
That's good. That's worth. Hey, of all the people that would know this, it's people that are heads of ships.
Indeed.
I will back up Tim.
As
Yes.
you all approach these, you can now see these elves a bit closer. Those of you that, actually, it would have been all of you. You recognise them now as a Gith, but not
Ooh.
the Githzari that you've encountered before.
Ooh.
These
So like
guys,
different gift.
indeed, these guys are the Gith Yankee.
Ooh. Bloody Yanks.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna do it, but that almost forced my hand.
They took my jobs.
Damn.
It's not that, it's more the fact that now, forever, there's gonna be the stars and stripes hanging off the back, and all saying, "Can you see?"
Oh no.
It's all that's forever gonna be associated with these guys now. I can't do an American accent that well. It's one accent I can't hold. I thought.
Howdy, y'all.
So how redneck do you want them to be?
and then there's Marie, the actual American, kind of face palming or just like sniggering, like Britons.
I don't appreciate y'all kind of tone
It's
up
like
here.
literally, it's like I apologize like right now that this is the only American accent that I can do, and I'm sorry.
That's actually not bad to my ears. I don't know how Marie feels.
I'm sorry
No,
that
it-
I'm like a valley girl. I've watched Clueless way too many times.
Why am I just now expecting this ship of Githyanki to suddenly be like, "Hey, Cadus, pass me that now! Don't throw it off the ship, you ding dang dogu!"
I mean, I could probably do that as well.
The southern drawl.
Well.
I can easily do a southern drawl if you want me to. No, I was trying to think of
I
the
apologize
characters.
to any American viewers.
No.
I was just
We
trying to think
apologise
of-
to any of our American viewers.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the character from League. Cled, that was his name.
Shout.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, can I do Cled's voice for this captain? Because it would fit so well. But anyway, eventually the captain leans over from the top deck as you all approach. And he starts yelling down there, I thought I told you damn hairy myrmidons to get back on the... Oh. Visitors? What in the Sam hell do you want? I apologize if my American accent does not come through. It sounds perfectly fine in my own... thing. Brain. That's it.
Then Marlon just Yorkshire accent. We're here to save the world. We can't bother to go through it again.
True.
We take our word for it. Look, we've got stones everywhere else.
So, you're telling me the world's going to end, and you want me to do something about it?
Well, we need something from this realm to help us. We can always return it. Like I say, I'm not going to go through it all again. We've been through it 3 times.
Yeah, have the tape recorder.
The replay stone. Just replace the message.
Yeah, that's it.
Just rewind it and replay it again and again.
It's going to be like the Hollow communication from Star Wars. All fuzzy and out of sync imagery. Anyway, is that... Yep, fine, it's going to cost you. Gonna do your work on my ship. You got that?
I'm sure we could help for a day.
Fantastic, right. Get on, casting off. I don't know where I was going with the accents. I started somewhere and went somewhere else entirely.
Hey, that's fine. I'm game.
Yep.
Everybody come aboard.
Heck yeah, we're Sky Pirates!
That's cool.
It's like Scars of Arcadia all over again.
I have a cool map for you all anyway, but I need to grab all the tokens.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So come with me, little children. So I'm just gonna
And
flick
you'll
into that.
see.
To
you're
a
in
world of pure
that-
imagination.
I wish I was
actually-
Gene Wilder. Sadly, I am not.
I can make
Actually-
you wilder with the reface app.
Ah.
Actually, talking about accents and all that, did you actually know that they didn't want Arnold Schwarzenegger doing the German dub for Terminator? I think it was like Terminator, because his accent was too... I think the word they used was hillbilly.
Okay.
Well, I'm afraid your accent is too Austrian.
Yeah. Alright, I need to pull all of you guys over to the special map I have built. So ignore the water, it's the only way to have the ship decks all together on the same size.
Okay.
It's how this pack was sold. So it's not
I
water, that
can
is the air
only
around
see
you.
blackness.
That's because none of you have dynamic lighting on. That would help. Let me fix your tokens.
Yes, please.
This map is
There we
incredible.
are.
I can just see the abyss. Wow.
I can see the infinite void. My apologies. Let me fix all this. It's only so that way you guys didn't get lost on like what deck you're on.
Cool.
Yes.
Why am I just thinking all of a sudden, hey look guys, it's a crossover event. We're in Starfinder now.
Yes.
Damn.
Don't tempt me, Frodo. There are ways.
Oh, this is
no.
cool.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah! Kool-Aid guy.
Goddamn Kool-Aid
I
guy.
think I've got everyone. So you should all be able to see the boat.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, 1/3 of, and 1/3, and then rest is abyss.
That's because there are lower levels of the ship.
Yes,
So, if I
as
remember
much as
that
I
right,
thought.
so the stairs are all in the same place. They all go down to one deck below. So you guys are on the top deck. Then there's the lower deck, and then there's the actual hull itself.
Cool.
Yes.
But as you're sailing around, the captain starts barking orders, and a few of the Githyanki begin to start pulling the rigging things together, whilst the air elementals actually produce like a wave, as it were, and like the ship itself begins to move and rock gently as it's pulled along a small air current.
Hmm.
Oh my god, Christy.
Yeah, that. Good shout.
Only because chat has to see.
And this is the part where we all will die.
That actually
It's
works
the
really
the
well.
really bit spot on.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think that's got to be an emote.
That's your new
Also,
dude. That's your new follower alert right there.
am I,
I've got another one.
am I like the only one who actually thinks Brian would make an awesome Willy Wonka? Or
I don't think
whatever
it's worthy
the
enough
character
to be
is.
successor to Gene Wilder.
Oh yeah.
Okay, as long as Brian goes more the Gene Wilder route than the Johnny Depp route, because Johnny Depp was just creepy as beep in that movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh
100%.
yeah, yeah.
Here we
I'm-
go. Here's
I'm
another
fully
one
on the
for
Gene
you.
Wilder.
Oh no.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, Twitch chat, help me. This is
Yeah,
what they
so
do to
back
me.
on the ship. So back on the ship.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. So on the ship, it is currently sailing away at a gentle pace. So I've got to try and corral these mad people.
Eldritch blast them.
I mean, what?
Tempted. A
There we
Tourette's
go.
with Eldritch Blast.
Oh shit.
My,
Could you imagine though?
Mm.
So yeah, it's going along at a steady pace, but this is now becoming a group skill challenge.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So feel free to apply a check or any sort of skill check or an ability check that you think will help move the ship along. The captain's currently barking orders in Primordial, to which Tim is relaying to you all in Common. Since the elementals do not speak Common, they only speak Primordial. And it's mostly things like get the rigging in line, keep the rudder straight, keep the balloon hot. Make sure the decking doesn't fall out from below.
Malloran tries to climb up and help with the ropes and all that. So he's going to be, I think that's going to be with dexterity.
Go ahead, if you want, you can make it the acrobatics check as well, if you like. I was allowing spells because then that way people like Dom and Christy can get like, I'm going to manipulate magic or nature in some way, so they can just use their spellcasting modifier.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope. Well, that's the thing. Do I have? Oh man, I took off one spell that would have been really cool right now.
Was that control wind?
It was wind based. It was a gust of wind. That's it. Like increased speed.
That would be handy.
Hmm.
I'm stealing that gift now, Christy.
I've got more on it on their way.
New follower
I'll
emote
share
coming
them
soon.
afterwards, don't worry, I won't hijack anymore of the stream.
Let's see. I might make myself useful and go to like the front of the ship and like be like sight boy, keeping an eye out for any troubles ahead.
Alright then, that'll be a perception check.
Right.
Then I could keep an eye out for trouble.
Yes.
Sweet.
Nice.
Beautiful.
It's all good on the western front. Although you can see in the far off distance several cities like breaching through the clouds.
Ooh. So, that's a point. If you're in the air, is it still land ho?
Ugh.
You can shout that out if you like.
Land ho!
Why isn't my thing working for these?
I
I'm
guess it makes
upset, Roll20. It has a token. Give me the darn token. Why no fix?
Man versus Roll20. Who will win?
Probably
It's a
Roll20
new
at this rate.
Fox
'Cause
special.
seriously, I have a creature. It is in the monster manual, and it won't let me use the darn token. So fine. I'll use the one that's in my library. Not childish at all.
Nope. Not a bit.
Not one iota. To lose. Good day, sir. Right, we don't need it on that level. Anybody else want to do anything whilst I set something up?
Oh, that perception check was
Oh, that was,
for keeping an eye out behind us.
that was pretty good. From behind you, though, Kira, as you're staring out across the infinite sky, as it were, you do see a couple of whales in big question marks. Like, you see them breach through the cloud layer and then actually come up almost eye level, and you realise that what would be fins on a whale is now like feathered wings.
Do I know what these are?
Go ahead and make a nature check. Nope, these are sky whales.
And that is exactly what I will say. We have sky whales behind us.
Nice.
To which the captain responds, "Oh no, they're I suppose sky whale is a correct term, although we don't call them that. We just call them pests."
Now, it's canon.
Right, I'm just pulling one of my dudes out of the way. So, for everybody else, go ahead now and give me a perception check.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me what my perception, what my
natural
roll.
20.
20.
Nice.
You
Nailed it.
lucky son of a cow.
Moo.
Wow.
And meanwhile,
Meanwhile, the barbarians is like, I sense something.
Disturbance in the force.
What is this disturbance on the force?
Sky whales, I just said
See
it.
if my sheet will load. Is it perception? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I'm trying to work out what Dom's got like 2 natural 20s in a row from.
let's keep it going, boys. Let's
Nope.
keep it going.
It's not there. If you get like a third one, I will just bleep everything I say from now on.
Well, what if Kira got one?
Yeah. God dang it.
Very nice.
Still, good rolls all around. The only two people that don't notice this are Melren and Marlon. As you guys are probably too struck in awe by how calm and serene everything is around here. Meanwhile, the rest of you with your natural bleeding 20s.
Yes.
I hate you all so much. You hear a faint. Well, it's not. You don't really hear a scream. Like you sense that something's wrong. It's very wrong. Like stuff's moving below decks that shouldn't be moving.
Hmm.
And there's like odd creaks and groans.
Oh no.
I'll leave it to you if anybody wants to go down to the lower deck.
Since Tedek's not
Sure.
really doing anything, I'll go downstairs.
And since Melren is not seeing anything, he is going to go below deck as well.
Kira will join them. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
I'll hold the fort above deck, just in case.
Okay, I'll move Maryland forward a bit. So the square that's here will take you right into the bowels of the ship.
Yes.
No. Okay.
But as the three of you that go down to the lower deck, you are met with a horrific sight.
Oh no.
At the front you can see these guys have got the chests you saw them loading up with. And next to one of them is a member of the Githyanki crew, mauled beyond any recognition.
Oh no.
The only way you can tell it was one of the crew is like a bit of his leather vest has survived. There's like a finger here, a bit of ear slapped on the wall. It's a horror show.
Bloody hell.
Is
I
only Tedek
finally
seen that
found
so far?
someone.
Sorry, what was that?
I said, has only Tedek seen that so far?
No, everyone else has gone down with me.
T-Dac, Kira, and
Well,
Melvin, you guys are all at
okay.
the same level. You should all be able to see each other. You know what, actually, I'm going to flick off dynamic lighting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
I've
It
just
you.
got
That
the
seems
top
to
deck.
be a
was
bugger.
messy. Yeah, that was really messing with everything.
There we go.
Thank you.
That's cool. That's cool.
Melren is just being like, oh, one of these. Again.
Alright, I'm gonna look around and see what the hell caused that.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Oh, investigation.
Yeah. Yeah, Melren is gonna investigate it as well.
Jesus, Tedek is doing so well.
Good stuff.
Well, T-Dac, this is an impressive murder. Even by your standards, this is art. Almost envious.
Mwah. Yeah. Mwah. Yes. And what about Melren's investigation?
Meanwhile, for Kira and Melron, whatever killed this crew member obviously still has to be here because you guys haven't stopped. The airship is still flowing, and it has to be here somewhere.
Well, Melren tries to find the culprit.
Tedek's gonna drop on. Well, he's already on all fours, but he's gonna press his nose to the ground and sniff around like the bloodhound he isn't.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Lol.
You smell very little.
Except wood.
Does Melren need to make a perception check? As he is.
Yes, if you'd be so kind.
Yes. I almost did a persuasion check.
Come out,
Come out wherever you are.
Yeah.
Look at this persuasion check just being, I hope I don't get killed next.
Right, so you see with your better enhanced perception skills, you cannot find anything out of place. Also, apologies if you heard something set up my microphone then. It's apples falling from the tree onto the conservatory roof behind me.
Lovely.
And nice proper apples as well. It's a good harvest this year.
Nice.
But anyway, yes, you cannot see anything or smell or hear anything out of the ordinary.
Me as a player probably knows what on earth it is, but obviously I cannot say because I'm sad.
After a while, the captain then starts barking more orders in prime order, and you can hear Tim from above going, "Guys, we need more help up here. We're starting to lose pace. The captain's getting awfully twitchy."
Aaron goes to Tim and tries to use Thieves' Cant to sort of send a message that everything is not all right below deck.
Okay, so you give him like this cryptic message, and Tim ponders it for a second. He's like, huh. I'll speak with the captain.
Mm-hmm.
And whilst they have this conversation, go ahead and give me another round of your skill checks, please, ladies and gents.
Alright, I am going to climb up the mast and more or less help with ropes and stuff.
Okay, go ahead and
And
give me
Aaron,
a strength
Sorry.
check.
A strength check?
Indeed, you're pulling on.
Aaron actually goes to do the same thing as Didak.
Okay, go ahead and likewise give me a strength check.
Wow.
Kira's gonna stay below deck, or stay on that mid-level there, and cast Detect Magic from Isle's Claw.
Ooh,
Oh, very nice.
good move.
And then
You-
she's going to take a 5-foot step and cast her new superiority die, just in case.
Whoa.
Doing that fancy footwork.
Yes, I am. And the next turn. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So your AC right now is at 25.
No, it's 20.
Oh yeah, because your base is 19 plus 1. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, does my detect magic spell reveal anything?
No, it does not. However, as you are focusing on your detection of magic, you get a few more pings from boxes and stuff below deck, along with everybody else in their magical gear above. But you didn't notice it initially. And one of the chests opens its lid ever so slightly, and out comes a slimy, sticky purple tongue.
It's a mimic.
And before you can react, it actually lashes out at you with a 24 to hit, a rather natural 19.
Hurts.
Oh man.
How much damage?
Give me a second, I shall let you know.
Okay.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and now you are subjected to its adhesive property. So you two are now stuck together. So you are grappled. There is a DC 13 check to escape. And any checks you may make are at disadvantage.
Okay, so that would be a strength check.
Athletics or acrobatics, your
athletics.
choice. And so at that point, I would very kindly like to have an initiative from just Kira at this point.
Okay.
That doesn't work there.
Okay, token selected. Come on, baby. Okay, now let me find athletics here.
Oh, +1 on dex, how nice.
Come on, where is it?
Can Marin throw perception if he can hear any rumbling from beyond below deck?
I'll let you guys do that after this initial round of combat.
Okay, so you said DC 13 to break away?
Yep.
I met it.
You get out of there. Just in that instant, it pulls and grabs you. Manage to kick it off with the other foot and scramble back to your feet and sit there ready to go. That's it.
Okay, at that point, Kira's going to holler out, "Hey guys, we got a problem." Do the fancy footwork bullshit again. I mean, bull beat. Sorry.
I'm not gonna be fast
That's
enough.
That's a little better. And then she's going to attack it.
Alright, go ahead and make your attack rolls. Everybody else now, go ahead and roll me for initiative as Kira shouts it out there.
Actually, no. You know what? Oh wait, no.
Hmm?
Okay, no. That was free action. Bonus action. She's gonna smash.
Oh, the gauntlet.
Sorry.
It took me a second to realise, smash. Oh, those. That'll be really handy right about now. Right, so I'll put that on you. I need to edit this, give you the red aura. I've forgotten how big my own aura was in that darn artifact. I've severely regret it now.
Supposed to be done with advantage, but that's alright, I'll take those. Oh shit.
Yep, it's a big area. So for those wondering what the red is, Kira now has the artifact known as Lilith's Gauntlets. So now she has attributes similar to that of a red dragon when she smacks them together. What's that? 48 points of damage. Oh my god, it's not dead yet. Oh, actually no, because you smack your gauntlets together, your die go up one.
Oh, I did it. I did the 1d8 instead of the 1d6.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, you've actually labelled them as smashes.
Yes.
This pleases me.
So it's not dead?
It's not dead.
Action surge, she's gonna do it again.
Fair enough. The good thing is though, with that profile presence, people have to see you for it to activate.
That's alright, I just wanted the advantage.
Got, this impending sense of dread. So that classic thing in anime when someone walks in the room with insane power level and everyone freezes. Yeah, it's dead on that second blow. You full on stab the sword down and break through to the deck below, and this thing just goes everywhere.
Cool. Kira, smash.
So this would like to be a barbarian. I like it.
Right? I'm gonna go ahead and drop the aura then.
Okay, dokes. You calm yourself
Never
down.
mind, guys. I took care of it.
So at that point, the captain points out that if there's one that's offered them more, those things breed like tribbles when left alone.
Well, I can see another.
That's
Well,
trouble
not
with
that
tribbles.
I'm there.
There are lots of chests down there. I've only highlighted 5 of them for ease of people's murdering spree. At this point, the captain also orders like the rest of you, now that you've rolled your initiative, to go downstairs and find them and kill them. Because you can't go to the city with these things on board. If mimics get into where they're going, it's going to be chaos. So next up would be T-Deck.
Okay. T-Deck is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna step on this mimic.
On the
is
dead one? Yeah. I need it on the I need it on the board anyway because it's acting as the initiative counter for the other ones.
Okay. I guess I'd like to make an investigation check. If that's cool.
Go for it.
Oh, that was with advantage. That should not have been with advantage. I can roll again if you want.
No, that's fine. So with a 15 investigation, everything down here looks normal. Nothing seems to have moved, to have gotten out of place.
That's gonna knock on on the chest in front of him. Knock, knock.
Doesn't seem to move. It's got a hard wooden top to it.
Is it locked?
Are you going to try and open
what was that about saliva?
No, it's got a metal frame and a nice wooden shell.
I heard saliva.
I was going to say, do you try and open it?
Yeah, I mean, he's not the smartest person in the party.
I really realise now what I need is another button that's just screaming attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity. As you go to open it,
yes.
It will take a bite out of you.
Okay.
It's probably going to miss because, well, you're you and I can't hit angry person. An 18, I believe, misses.
Yep, it misses.
Yep, it goes to bite down and just catches hold of like a chunk of armor, and it's cute.
No.
It's like it's like a puppy trying to like gnaw on you.
No. Ted's gonna like stab the thing with well, first of all he's going to rage. And be like, rage. Okay, and then he's going to stabby with the spear. Stabby? Stabby.
Both hits.
Oh, okay.
What would you like to know?
Vulnerabilities, please.
These things have no vulnerabilities.
Okay.
Ooh.
Also, before I forget, you have used the ability so much now, Tash. Guess what?
What?
Juggling Sphere is awakened.
Oh.
So nothing stat-wise has changed. It's still the +3 spear with all the usual bits. But now when you hit a creature, on top of learning like its score modifiers, hit points, vulnerabilities, immunities, conditional immunities, and things like that.
Yes.
You get to learn one unique ability about it.
Okay.
So, for example, if you like stabbed a black dragon, it'd be like, give me something, and I'll give you something at random. So I could tell you it's amphibious, or it has acid breath, or its frightful presence has this much range and this much of a DC.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Agreed.
So yeah.
Tedak knows all. I mean, what? I think that would
It
be
does come
his.
with a caveat, however. You must lose an eye.
Wait, what? This like the second character who's lost an eye. I mean, what?
You're fine.
Nah, I was gonna say.
It's more in keeping with the Odin thing,
Fair enough.
as what Gungnir represented. So anyway, so just a heads up for now. You also get
Yes.
to learn a unique trait, as it were.
Fantastic. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. So you had your 2 attacks. You've raged for your bonus action. I want to say that's you all done.
Yeah, that is all done.
Oh, then Marlon, it comes to you. You're on top of the ship. You have been ordered down below deck.
Okay. Well, let's go down. What's a crack-a-lack in here then?
It's Karen again.
Evil baskets with teeth. Baskets with teeth.
Am I going for the ones over by you, or do I turn around and make sure that these two aren't?
Do whatever you feel is best.
I'm going to assume that these two are as well.
You are free to assume what you wish.
Let's
Oh, no.
give them a whack with the
I
front.
just realised
half.
though what could happen, and I hope it does. It would be the most
Oh, no.
amazing thing ever. Okay, so you start whacking away at the bronze staff on one of the chests. Which one specifically do you start beating? The one to the left or to the
The-
right?
To the left.
To the left, to the left.
Everything you put in a box to the left. There.
There we go. So that one, as you smack it over the head, it's clean. It is not a mimic.
Oh.
But does it
Oh,
do the
fun.
Cupid shuffle anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh god, I've just realised the perfect thing to do now. Have mimic
Uh-oh.
statues. But the only way to pull the, to get him to drop being a statue is to do like the cha-cha slide.
Huh.
Yeah.
Everyone do performance check.
Yeah, that's the one thing they've got is really good performance checks.
Damn.
Custom monster done. Right, so that is you done, I believe, Marlon.
Yes,
Then
it
your
is.
move, then your action. That now brings us to Melren.
So, what chests are still untouched?
So let me highlight the ones that are mimics. So the ones that are purple are mimics, the ones that are green are the ones that will be safe.
Okay. Well, first of all, Melren moves to below deck. I believe, like here.
Where Molon is where the bottom of the stairs are.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So that'll be 1, 2,
Alright.
3, 4 squares to get to there.
yep. So, is it like here or here?
The bottom of the stairs is literally where Marlon is, so you're free to go where you were. That would have been like your 4th square.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. And Melren is gonna take a shot at this one here.
Alright, then go for it. Make a roll. Make my day. Alright, would help actually I pad on chat. A 23. It does hit the mark.
23.
Doesn't seem to do anything though. You just now have an arrow lodged in a chest.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm not buying it. I believe I also get the sneak attack.
You do indeed. So go ahead and roll your sneak attack.
Whew.
And did you want to burn any charges on?
Not right now.
Okay. That brings us now to Gardex.
Okay. I'm gonna move down below deck.
Mm-hmm.
Captain's orders after all. Okay, so
Oh, I forgot to roll for fighters.
we've confirmed that one near tier deck is a mimic.
Okay.
The obviously the one the Marlon bonked is not a mimic. The one that Melvin shot didn't react, but could still be a mimic.
Yes.
And then you've got chest number 3 and chest number 4. Right.
Wow, really, Tim?
Well done, Timmy. Right. If would it be possible to like? I don't know whether it would be more efficient to do an investigation check or a nature check to find to find out the mimics. I don't think nature would work because they're not necessarily animals.
No, it would be more appropriate for an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Like, can't I do detect magic?
Kira did and got nothing. But go ahead and give me an Arcana check anyway.
I've also got detect good and evil, I think, as well.
On your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow you guys to make an Arcana check. It's like, you know these are mimics. It's not just all recalling, like, they did weird things. What was one of the weird things they did?
They said, "Feed me, Seymour."
Feed me, Seymour.
Meh.
Feed me now. Right. So Marlon, you know that you've read in your studies that mimics are, although they're not dangerous on their own, what makes them dangerous is the fact they are perfect copies. So when they become like a chest, for example, they are perfectly like a chest. The metal is metal, the wood is wood. You'll never know until you open it up and actually gut the thing. But they can also be other sorts of inanimate objects. Boxes, wardrobes. You even recall one where one was a chamber pot. Yes, I got caught on that one. It was the most embarrassing experience of my D&D life. Walking out to the party, going, guys, I found it. Where was it? It's
What?
on me butt.
What a shitty situation that must have been.
Yeah.
That's a terrible pun.
Thank
But
you.
anyway.
Thank you very much.
So yes, when it comes to mimics, gutting the chests is the best idea.
Right. Guttables. Right, if that's the case, and since I have Pole Master, something I haven't used in quite a while. Let me see. So I moved 15.
I now cannot shake the image of Gardex being a
20.
pole dancer as opposed to a pole arm master.
Well, is wait. I have questions. Is Pole Master Gardex's porn name?
It was a time long gone.
Hey, I don't judge, dude.
I had to raise money at an early age. Don't blame me.
So that meme with the gremlin that cross-dresses.
Oh God.
Goes to Yoda. Young I was.
Right.
Needed money I did.
If it needs to be gutted, I'm going to. Oh, this is the tough part. Like, since with Polearm Master, I can attack from 10 feet away instead of 5 feet away. Would I be able to like try and use my spear to try and pry one of the chests open to then like make it react?
You could certainly try, yes.
I crowbar it, right? Because I'm going to do that. I'm just distance away to do it to that one. Right. Would you want an attack roll for that?
Indeed, an attack roll seems appropriate to start with, and we'll see if you
Right.
land a hit.
Okay, definitely going to be using versatile for this because this is going to be a two-handing job to pry open. All right. God damn it, Kira.
Well, that would hit a mimic, so go ahead now, give me would be a strength or a dexterity check to like be gentle with it.
Right, let's do this strength-wise, because boys.
Thinking about it, yeah, strength is more appropriate. Dexterity is like deafness of the fingers.
Yeah, okay, let's careful cut of the strengthening blade. Let's have a look. Hup. Ooh.
And with
Alright.
that, you find yourself another mimic.
Way.
Boy.
Special surprise inside, guys. Right. Now that I know you are. Okay, found one!
Ooh.
So now that I've used my spear to do that. Ooh, that's a point. Oh wait, or do I have to be? Okay, bear with me. It's actually been a while since I've used Polearm Master because I've been smacking things with a hammer for quite a bit.
It's such a shame you guys aren't going up against Mind Flayers.
Let me see. Here we are. Yay. Now, Polearm Master does say that as a bonus action after a successful attack, I can basically whack it with the butt end.
Yes.
Would I be able to do that now, or would I have to attack it again now that it's in open form?
No, you can make another attack on it. It's just now like you've revealed it to be a false object on that
Right.
first attack.
Polearm Master's bludgeoning smack in the face then. Hup!
And
Nice.
that's a hit. That's actually quite a sizable hit. You broke what would be its nose.
Take that, you filthy chest. And that's just my first attack. As I, still keeping my distance with my spear, just go, shit! Try and stab it right in the tongue. Oof.
There were other numbers.
I'm liking my number game today. I watch Sesame Street, guys.
Oh god. Could you imagine Elmo being your warlock patron?
Yo.
Oh my god.
Elmo thinks you should have the power to teach people how to count to 5.
Do you like Eldritch Blast? Elmo likes Eldritch Blast. I can't see Elmo. I have to do high pitched and squeaky. I can't find that part in
yeah.
the throat.
Elmo will send you all into damnation!
There you go.
There you go. Lovely.
I mean, that's a terrible Elmo impression.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
better than ours.
True. Poo.
chat, I
Yeah.
hate you all so much.
Yes.
Chat right now. Anyways, Kira, it brings us round to your turn.
Before we continue, actually, I noticed one thing. I only did one attack roll.
That's true, you do have two. Would you like to make your second one?
Yes.
Oh, very good.
Very nice. So that chest now has 2 arrows stuck in it.
Yes. So, continue.
Indeed, Kira, it is your go.
Alright. This one here.
Stop it!
Nice.
29 plus 24. It's a shame you didn't
Plus
crit with the sneak
13.
attack, otherwise that would have been devastating. So yeah, that's no longer a mimic. That's like a very fine cut salami. It's very much like spin and blitz. Alright, Tim will just stand there and give you all support. He peers down through the grazing down to you guys below. It's like, so who needs a hand?
Come here!
Okay,
I
Yeah,
think we have this under control.
don't worry, lad. Everything's under control. Alright then, I'll just hold my action until someone comes within range. Hey, it's the living mimic's turn.
Yay!
The one that you guys know of.
Yes.
It gets to try and grab itself a halfling. It's probably going to miss, mind you, because... No! 3 short.
Ouch.
And that's...
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, in fact, actually, no.
Oh, snap!
Oh.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Beep.
Why did I just have like the Smash Brothers, like a new challenger has arrived, but it's the chest has arrived.
Yeah.
Du-du-du-du.
I mean, what?
That should be a way all fights start now. Just that Smash Bros. Splash screen and whatever creature has joined the fight. So, Molon. The other chest begins to move and writhe, and it comes out round the corner and laps at you with its tongue with a 16 to hit. Which I believe it does. So now take a delicious 4 points
No
of bludgeoning
damage.
And you are now grappled.
Ooh.
And we've all seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh no.
And the other one, the other secret one,
Ooh.
will come forward. Ah, how nice. Kachu's giving you a heal, Godex. 2d4 plus 2.
Ah.
Aww.
Oh, that's nice of him. What?
Yeah.
What? How much was that? Sorry.
2d4 plus 2, the light.
Oh,
Potion
24
heal.
plus 2.
And Kira, this one's going to go and lash out at you.
Oh, that's 2d20 plus. No.
No, you did
Apparently,
2d4.
Robbie.
I did 2d20
That was so weird.
because my the mimics get advantage when
That's
when
what
they
I saw.
attack from
Fair
chest form for the first time.
enough. Okay, plus 8.
Yeah, you get 8 hit points back. So a 19 against you, Kira, I believe misses.
By a lot now.
And now it does bring us to T-Dax go, and the chat wants to know, is T-Dax going to be riding beasts today?
Now you've tempted me.
Make that basket with teeth, you are bitch.
Why am I just thinking? Why do I totally just want T-Deck to do a Godzilla and just pry a mimic chest open and just go ah?
Oh, that's also tempting. That's also tempting. You know what? I may do a combination between the two, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so...
Or just for the trifecta of horror things, T-Dax gets swallowed and does like the whole chest burster.
Nice.
Okay, so what do I need to make to mount the mimic?
Get your guts out all over you. You're horrible people. It's my gutter. Go away.
You are just now realizing that we're horrible people. Where have you been?
Dungeons and Dragons, ladies and gentlemen.
Athletics check?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be an athletics check.
Okay.
Alright, can I even friend you off with that?
You probably can.
I don't
Hey,
know.
my rolls are actually revealing. Well, I think it's meets beats, so...
Indeed.
Okay.
So you attempt to mount the mimic, and the mimic manages to force you off with its tongue. I can hear the immature sniggering from here.
I mean, I could do a very interesting thing with the carapace, just open the chest and just throw up in it, but, like, well, the acid, I mean. But as its tongue's out, I want to pin its tongue to the ground with the awakened Gungnir spear. Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Okay.
And the random fact is that mimics have no taste buds.
Well, those two both hit. What's that? 18 damage in total. Any cool things you want to know about them?
Oh man. It's a toss between stat block or unique abilities. Let's go with unique abilities for the giggles.
For the sniggles, okay. So, mimics are shape changes. They can use its action to polymorph into an object or back into its true form. Its stats are the same in each form. Any equipment it's throwing or carrying isn't transformed, and it refers to its true form when it dies.
Okay.
Which in this case is literally an amorphous blob.
I was gonna say its tongue is now pinned to the floor.
Yep.
And yeah, and it gets disadvantage against anyone else but me. And then I am going to sidestep over to flank with Kira.
Alright then. Marlon, it is your turn. You are currently grappled with the mimic in front of you.
Let's see if I can give him a whack.
Go for it, make your attack rolls.
I learned Fireball.
Point blank fireball.
And destroy half the ship.
Yeah, that didn't hit. I don't think.
No, sadly, a 9 is a miss.
No,
You go to jab
that
over
is
the
all I
seams.
can do.
Just swings about all over the place. Melvin, it is now your go.
Yes. And Marin is actually going to change his bow to the two-hand, so that probably spends his action, I believe.
Yes, it is an action to swap the weapon modes.
Yeah. So,
Think about it, I think this is the first time you've done this now, isn't it? Like, properly. You've done it in the past and
yes.
didn't realise it was going to cost you an action to change your mind.
Yes, but now I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm actually gonna change it to the two-handed configuration. The twin blades.
Cool.
And
Karen.
then just observe
Okay then.
the madness.
So you sit there and the rest of you just like think Marin's finally snapped. He like breaks the bow in half. But sort of where you like rest the arrow so you can get a nice firm balance on it, it's actually like two claws that are gripping each other at the wrist. So when he breaks it, they actually just break apart and now become like the counterbalance for two scimitar-like short swords.
Sweet.
I was half tempted to make him interlocking dragon heads, but then that'd be very white Power Ranger.
Mm.
Alright, that brings us now to Gardex's go.
Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right. I'm very skeptical about using any of my spells because all of them can literally be, hey look, I did a thing, and the ship's destroyed. Don't want that.
That's kind of what I was waiting on.
So, okay, perfect. Right, I will, using my polearm or using my spear, stabby this flanked mimic.
Go for it.
Spear.
That's a hit.
Nice. 7. Then I get my bonus smack to the chin.
It's still sitting there better than it's ever been. It's
Right.
gonna eat your toes.
That's a cardinal sin. I mean, what?
And then Gardex just like, when in doubt and a spear doesn't do the job, step closer, get out your hammer, and swing it down.
You know Reinhardt's
Jesus.
Reinhardt's Earth Shatter ability.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like what must go through Hammond's mind when like that metal shell he in has to break. And it's kind of that. It was like a Gallagher spurt of ichor and purple mist everywhere.
Jesus.
Even Tim sitting above, like it's a spray right up his face. He's like, by all that is holy, why?
I needed to be sure.
I suppose, as like pulling bits out of his face.
Okay.
Alright,
And that is me, yeah.
yep. That brings us now to Kira's turn.
Alright. Kira is going to step over here.
Just a step to the left.
And then a step to the
To the
right.
right. Put your hands on your hips.
Bend your knees in time. I bet it drives you insane.
Let's kill
It's
the
tempting to do a one shot where you actually have to do Rocky Horror.
Let's kill the mimic again. Love it. So
That's
the Rocky Horror D&D show, nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be a setting and a half. Holy jeez.
That would.
Wow.
I just realised what it is now. It's Curse of Strahd, but when you make it really camp.
Oh
Yes.
my god, yes. Like you can just imagine Strahd coming out just the
role of Strahd.
I didn't realise Strahd was a sweet transvestite.
Oh my god.
The role of Strahd von Zarovich tonight will be played by Tim Curry.
Nice. I'm game.
If we had that kind of
Great
clout, I
casting.
would, but I think Tim Curry's a bit far gone these days.
Well,
I mean, just look at his performance in Red Alert 3. Smiles!
Well, even in the remake they've done for Rocky Horror Picture Show, like he plays the narrator at the start, and it's like, years have not been kind to you.
Woof.
Alrighty then, so... Ooh, it's now the chests go, and... You also know what the cool fun fact is here, kiddies?
what?
Anyone
Oh,
that's
no.
grappled by it, it gets advantage on.
Oh, lovely.
Oh no.
Why don't I do 2d10? My bad, it should be 2d20. Let's try that again. And it missed! It has advantage on the attack roll, and it missed!
You may be able to mimic a chest, but you can't mimic good dice rolls.
Nope.
Yeah.
What's
That would
even
actually be a
worse
really cool effect for a mimic if it can just copy a number that someone else rolled and use it himself. That would be dope.
is you kind of can. You give it wizard levels and give it the portent numbers trait.
There you go. Yeah. A wizard mimic? Yo! I'm a little
Yes, it's
teapot
opens its mouth,
scout.
you know,
Here is
it's
my
like-
handle. Here is my fireball.
So just suddenly something moves and it's like, did that chest just take out my fireball disintegration ray?
Oof.
But anyway, yes, it goes to bite you, Marlon, and fails spectacularly to even bite anything substantial.
Just darts out the way. Backwards.
Yeah, you're just crawling away backwards, it's just chomping along. It's managed to trim your toenails. It's not the world's greatest, but it's something.
Yeah.
With that brings us now back around to T-Dac.
Alright, T-Dac is going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he is going to try and like pull back the mimic's sort of top part of the chest and then stab its insides with the awakened spear. Would that be advantage because he's flanking?
Yes, it would be with advantage because you are flanking.
Okay, and then so that's like the first sort of roll.
Mm-hmm.
And second roll.
Those are two nasty hits. What two factoids would you like to know about mimics that you don't already know?
Stat block, please.
Right, they have, in order of lowest to highest, -3, -1, 2 +1s, a +2, and a +3.
Okay.
Anything else? You got 2 hits, you get to learn another thing.
Another unique ability, please.
Okay, so you know they're shapeshifters, so this is just D3. Which one is it? Okay, so when a mimic remains motionless, it is indistinguishable from an ordinary object as part of false appearance.
Okay.
Wow.
God
Yeah.
damn, Melvin. Brian's occupied the space.
Now I have occupied. I've actually paid like a slot and everything.
No.
You got to get that rent money.
Does
I have a
that...
masseuse coming by later.
Is that enough to let Marlon go?
No, it does hold on rather tightly.
Oh. I think I can do action surge.
You can indeed.
I'm just trying to think if it's. Hang on. You can. Want to use this feature, you must finish a short or long rest. Okay, so yeah, I will do action surge.
Not
Surge.
an action surge.
Heck yeah. And he's gonna stabby. Well, I mean,
Nice.
with advantage, and then another stabby.
That was a
Ooh.
loud one.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys heard that apple fall. That actually maybe you still haven't taken notice.
What, Rumble of Thunder?
No, it's like two heavy thuds. That was the apple sitting in the conservatory roof.
Oh.
Nice.
That's what I mean. It's like literally right outside the window. If I lean back, you can see the window.
Oh, and also, I just need to remember that I have brutal critical. So
no,
I
you get to roll
can.
another D8.
Heck yeah!
Oh god.
A 4.
Like it would turn into a puddle. Now it's just turning into
Oh.
gas.
Fun fact: it actually already rolled the brutal critical.
Say what now?
Oh nice, it
If
did.
you look at it, it did do brutal critical. Rolling 1d8 plus 1d8 in square brackets, brutal critical.
Alright.
I was trying to work out, it's like, why is it saying you got a 10? Because like you're doing d8s in damage. What's it done?
Right.
Nice.
I see. Well, I mean, at least I do have a thing, and it's like, heck yes. Screw you, Mimic.
Well, the mimic is now dead.
Yeah, it's like step, 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 step.
Yes, you can keep on stabbing. It's very dead. It just turns into a blob. It's like Odo from DS9. It's just a pile of goo.
Stubby, 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 stubby.
That's not like you're gonna keep on stabbing the goo.
Yes,
We can never be sure. We just keep stabbing the goo.
yes.
Is it liquid enough that he could put it in a vial if he wanted to?
Certainly try. Yes.
I mean, I've already got like the acid from the purple
worms?
worm. Yeah. So unless anyone else has any empty vials and stuff.
No, I don't think so.
I'm guessing there will be some empty vials or some kind of container in this ship.
You're more than welcome to explore it if you so wish.
Yes.
Okay, so on this level, besides the mimics that are running around, there are a few smaller chests and boxes and crates. They are all marked in a variety of languages. Most predominantly, they are in Dwarven and in Elvish.
Ooh,
So that can't read.
something I can read.
What?
He can read a
you
little bit. Kara's been teaching him.
Not these squiggles and that squiggle. Only common.
Oh.
Kara speaks Elvish, I do believe.
I has
Yeah.
English.
She's a half elf. She kind of, comes with. Okay, yeah.
Okay then. So you guys know that can speak Elvish. What's that? Written in Elvish. They are going to a place known as Kumo. Kumo.
Have we heard of Kumo?
make in the common tongue, it's quite literally air. So you're probably going to what the elves consider to be the city of air within this elemental plane.
Cool.
Okay.
Ooh, I want to do a nice thing. I feel sorry for this Githyanki guy who's been mauled to death by mimics. But since Gardex is feeling a little bit more powerful today, I want to try something. And this may be a recurring thing.
Oh god.
So there are remains of this guy. He's not been like consumed.
No.
Fully.
He's not become mimic poop, but there is. It's kind of like T-Dak making sure the thing is dead.
Right. I go to a floor where there's a remnant of a Githyanki guy.
Yes.
Close my eyes, focus, and I cast Reincarnate.
What?
Now, small problem. Do you have any rare oils and undiments worth at least 1,000 gold?
That's Oh shit! I didn't read that component. I do apologise.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna have to hold that. I'm afraid.
Maybe we have rare oils on this ship.
I was gonna say, since you want to do it the first time casting this, I would be nice to say that one of the boxes you haven't destroyed does contain the right amount of components required for you to do Reincarnate.
Let's do it. Because I don't want to. I want to make sure the captain has all of his crew, even if one of them just happens to become a different race.
We could have him travel around with us if they reject him.
Oh no, I've got to make another NPC.
New party members.
Break out the randomizers. Alright then. So, Dom, go ahead and roll for me D100.
Okay, place your bets. Place your bets. Where do you want it? Place your
Actually,
bets.
hang on, I wonder if the D&D Beyond has an update one. Hold that thought.
No worries. Holding. I'd be interested to see if someone has done.
I wonder if it's
got
more race options.
So I'm interested if like they've updated it to have like at least the expansion races for the D&D direct ones, not necessarily Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica where you have Loxodons, Minotaurs, etc.
No, although let's face it, they are in D&D proper anyway, and were great fun. Sadly, no.
I
So
love
go ahead and roll a
Loxodon.
D100 for me.
Alright, let's go.
Or it would be a case of me choosing, but that would be a lot.
Okay, place your bets on the table. All bets on the table. Okay, bets are closed. Table's closed. Here we go. Oh! 33.
Hi.
Yeah, he becomes a high elf. Although we can say he becomes an elf, so now we can specify an elf trait, as it were. Because of course there are multiple elves.
Aha.
So, what book are you from? Doesn't say, so we'll discount you to 1, 2, 3, 4. What are Palids from? Oh, they're from Exandria. There, we skip those as well, because that's Critical Role territory. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Roll a d7.
Okay, D7.
Yes, a random number die, but it's a good way to make a random elf.
I love that. Let's go. It is a 4.
So is it 1, 2, 3? Oh, he's still a high elf.
Ah.
Damn.
I wanted it to be a Shader Kai, dang it, or at least an Eladrin.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh well.
Okay, so it takes you an hour to cast the spell. And as you do so, the bits of the ruined flesh of this creature begin to sort of pull themselves together. It's like watching a car crash in reverse. And you're like watching it all go back together in places, but it's not all there, and eventually it begins to form like this fleshy cocoon over the top. Not quite full Zerg, but we're getting there. And eventually you can see like the druidic nature magic take hold. There's a faint sound of a heartbeat coming back, and you can make out like the initial shape of this Githyanki then give way to more elven-like features. Actually, I wonder if I got a picture of Githyanki I can show you, because they are close to elven as they are. A good way to think of the Gith, they are basically elves, but of the astral plane. No, I cannot show it to players. Oh, I can.
I have a strange feeling.
So let's show that one. So that's a Githzari monk. So you can see like they got pointed ears and an elven.
Yeah.
An elven
I was just
looking
gonna say, I
features.
just found it in
in the monster manual.
Monsterbook.
Yeah.
Hey.
So okay. So over the course of how long does it take for the reincarnation? Instantaneous. Wow, really?
I mean, the casting time is 1 hour, but it's instantaneous.
Yeah.
After that.
So anyway, so all this is happening over the course of the next hour, and eventually the cocoon does begin to like harden, and it begins to crack, and as opposed to a beautiful butterfly, what emerges is a very concerned looking high elf. But naked, because his armor's gone. He'll certainly take a short rest.
Yes.
And he sits there and it's like, does anyone have some clothes for me? It's a bit cold. And I think that's where we should leave tonight's session off.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
Nice.
And it's actually kind of interesting that my Roll20 started acting up.
Now, before we
session.
pack up the stream,
Mm.
would everybody like to see the rest of Brian's mashups with Willy Wonka?
Oh no.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Because I've decided I think Willy Wonka is the perfect DM.
Right, that's
It is. It's just a big D&D campaign.
I'm just gonna start googling.
Oh man.
chocolate
He's orchestrated
coloured top hats.
I just thought you might want to show them on stream. So, hang on. Do you want them in the Discord or in the chat?
Put them in Discord, and I can just click on the individual ghost and say open originals, and it goes to that window. I also I'm going to put something in our Facebook chat
Uh-oh.
that I found. It's pretty cool. And so whilst Christy's loading gifts up, so it's a thing I found lately called Loudwire, and they've done like these little skits by getting not pro, like famous bands and things like that to play kiddie versions of their preferred instrument. So it's things like one of them is a drummer, so he does Slayer tunes, but on like a little kiddie's Hello Kitty drum set.
Wow.
And these are all scarily good. It's not fair.
Look at it.
Yeah.
The Hey Boys is too good.
I thought these all just worked perfect, but I could just imagine you saying these two.
Yeah.
I now want to go. Oh, I love the suspense. It's terrible. I hope it will last. Come on, Discord. Come on, do it. Do it. No, I don't think it's going to like that one. It doesn't like it for some reason.
To be fair, like the whole interface had gone then.
Yes. Yeah, I can do that one quite happily.
Oh, that's funny.
No, I don't think Discord wants to open the links to the GIFs anymore. Dang.
Well.
I love the. Okay. That one reviews Gene Wilder from Blazing Saddles going, "Hey boys!" If that's not a follower email by your next stream, you're doing it wrong.
I will do my best to go and edit all of these now. I want the no, don't come back.
Yeah, that's a brilliant one. Yeah, just make variants.
Yeah.
Simple.
Stop, don't come back. I don't know what I'd use that one for.
When
maybe a host.
No, you set that up when someone leaves your Discord server. Just goes, no, stop, come back.
It's a shame the Help Murder Police one didn't show.
Yeah, a lot of them are showing up now. I think Discord's having a fit. If not, because if you could throw those into the general chat as well.
Yeah.
I think the whole server's going to enjoy those.
Even Discord knows it's Monday.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we need on a Monday, is to have some fun. So anyways, thank you all for joining us. Hope you all had a fun time. We're going to go off and do other things now. I, for one, have an Australian Grand Prix to finish.
Ah.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, I'm doing the F1 2020 career mode. I somehow qualified top 10, which I shouldn't have done in the car I've got. And for the past 3 hours, I think, before I had to do stuff for tonight, constant turn 1 chaos, and I was determined to have a clean first lap. After that, fine. But just constant resetting on turn 1 because I either get boxed in or forced out and penalised and I can't do anything about it.
Ouch.
Yes.
That's bad.
Yeah. So anyway, have fun, everybody. May the dice forever be in your favour.
Have fun, everyone.
And a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.